Hello and welcome to Tech Talks featuring the PLC Interface Relay. My name's Andrew Bogaczyk, Product Marketing Manager.
And I'm Clint Hommel, Associate Product Marketing Manager.
And welcome to the conversation on the PLC Interface product and all of the wonderfulness all around it. And, to kick this all off, let's talk about why did Phoenix Contact come up with the PLC Interface Relay?
Well, Andrew, that's actually a great question. So for years and years and years, industry has used what's known the ice cube relay. And we would typically route one signal per relay through a package quite this large. And, some clever engineers said often that relay is completely overbuilt for the application. They came up with this slim 6.2 millimeter housing that can replace this and add potentially up to 6 relays in the same footprint as one of these relays historically would have had.
That's a significant advancement, certainly for the time, as we're all trying to shrink these control cabinets, have smaller components that go into them. Pretty simple explanation there. But getting back to the time, so this was years and years and years ago. How long ago was the PLC Interface Relay created?
Believe it or not, 25 years ago. We're celebrating the 25th anniversary of PLC Relay this year.
That's fantastic.
It's awesome.
And I imagine over that time period, there's just been tons of different relays created, millions made. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Absolutely. So we started with our 24 volt DC universal relay, single pole double throw with screw connection. And that portfolio now is over 700 individual part numbers.
700 different types of this slim PLC interface relay. That's incredible, but I imagine during that process you need to work on your manufacturing efficiencies as well, right? So tell me a little bit more about manufacturing.
Yeah, so since its inception, we've produced tens of millions of these relays, and we've learned a lot along the way. Today, it is a very automated process, a very high quality, consistent process. We have 4 assembly lines, and they all revolve around what we call our lead frame technology, which is a metal framework that allows us to press fit our components needed in the relay base without any solder junctions. It really gives us a superior vibration resistance and a consistency of quality because there's no opportunity for a cold solder junction within the relay.
All right, and consistency of quality is what we're all looking for in this scenario. And we're going to tell you a lot more about the quality of the PLC Relay family as we continue moving forward. So stay tuned for the next episode where we'll talk about some of the technical features of the PLC Interface product.